Okay, so today we're going deep on poetry.
Right.
Poetry, yeah.
Sounds good.
And specifically, we've got some excerpts here from poems by Dean Batuma.
Okay.
And the theme that we're kind of focusing on today is unity and national pride.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of a different take on these concepts.
Right.
It's not your typical,
Yeah.
rah-rah, wave the flag,
Sure.
So, yeah.
Excited to dive in.
So are you ready?
Yeah. I think Batuma's work, it kind of goes beyond,
Okay.
the surface level, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's tapping into something much deeper, I think, like a shared yearning
Yeah.
for connection and purpose. But he does it in a way that I think really resonates
I see.
with, the modern world.
Well, I think right off the bat,
Mm.
one of the things that struck me was just how much he talks about unity.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just like,
Yeah.
let's all get along, kumbaya kind of unity.
Right.
It's like this,
It's deeper.
yeah, it's almost like this primal need to be part of something bigger than ourselves.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
and there's this one line in the poem, Echoes of Unity, where he says, we are the echoes of a single voice reverberating through time.
Hmm.
It gives me chills.
I know. That's what makes him so compelling.
Yeah.
He takes these really grand abstract concepts like unity and pride,
Mhm.
and he makes them really human.
Right.
That line about echoing voices, it evokes this sense of shared history,
Mm-hmm.
a collective memory that binds us together.
Absolutely. And he uses such powerful imagery too.
He does, yeah.
Like
Like when he,
united under the banner,
yeah,
proud and indivisible.
yeah.
It's almost like he's painting a picture
Yeah.
of
No.
a nation rising up as one.
He is, and he's a master of that.
Yeah.
But notice how he's kind of subtly
Yeah.
shifting the meaning of banner in that line.
Okay.
It's not just like a literal flag, right? It's it's more like,
It represents shared ideals,
right.
a common purpose
Yeah,
that transcends physical boundaries.
it's so true. And then there are these moments where he gets really specific
Mm-hmm.
about what those ideals are.
Yeah.
He talks about the power to vote, our sacred right.
Oh, yeah.
Liberty is the soul of our nation.
He's reminding us
Yeah.
that freedom and democracy
Mhm.
aren't just givens.
Right.
They're things that we have to constantly work
Yeah.
for and fight for.
Yeah, and I think what's so fascinating about that is how he connects those ideals to personal responsibility.
Yeah.
He's not just celebrating unity,
Right.
he's issuing a call to action.
Exactly.
Remember lines like, Americans, we answer the call.
Oh, I love that one.
Together we shall carry on.
He's urging us to be engaged, to participate
Right.
in shaping our own destinies.
Yeah, and it's interesting because
Yeah.
he's not afraid to acknowledge.
The challenges that we face as a nation.
Hmm.
He doesn't shy away from the
Yeah.
struggles, the divisions,
Yeah.
the things that threaten to tear us apart.
Totally.
But he always comes back to this idea
He does.
that unity is our greatest strength.
Absolutely. And he's not
Yeah.
presenting it as some sort of utopia either.
Right.
He acknowledges that it's messy, it's real, it's hard,
Yeah.
but it's through that struggle,
Mhm.
that willingness to engage with each other,
Yeah.
even when it's difficult,
Yeah.
that we create a stronger, more resilient nation.
And then the way he wraps it all up,
Tell
our
me.
unity, our strength, our guide. We stand for freedom side by side.
Is powerful.
It's like a battle cry.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's leaving us with this
Yeah.
message of hope and resilience.
Right.
And it's a challenge to each of us, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, I have to ask you, how do you see these themes, unity, pride, and action playing out in your own life
Mm.
and in your own community?
Wow.
Yeah, what banner are you standing under?
That's a good question.
And what call are you answering?
That's something I'll have to think about.
Definitely food for thought, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks.
Great.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye, Sydney.